Meditation. Its theory and practice. Part 3. The outcome of the above investigation is that when the soul normally acts, there is no consciousness of externality, not even of one's own personality, and hence the joy experienced then is transporting and enrapturing. And we have observed that meditation is the soul rising into action, not merely a function of the mind. This will explain also that meditation is a joy and cannot be a source of fatigue, tiresomeness, etc., when rightly practiced. But meditation wholly differs from those channelized spatio-temporal manifestations of the soul, itemized in the above paragraphs. In meditation, the soul's manifestation is not through the senses, mind and body, though its impact may be felt through any of these vestures before it fully reveals itself in the process called meditation. The sadhaka attempts to manifest the soul gradually in the meditational technique. The senses are bad media for the soul's manifestation, because the sensory activity is never a whole, one sense functioning differently from the other and being exclusive of the other, while the soul is inclusive of everything. Hence, when there is a sensory pressure from the soul, it becomes a binding passion, almost a kind of madness, as it does not take into consideration the other aspects of life. The body, too, is not the proper medium for the soul's expression, for it is inert and is almost lifeless but for the vital energy or the prana pervading through it. The only other medium through which the soul can reveal itself is the mind, which, though it operates in terms of the information supplied by the senses, has also the capacity to organize and synthesize sensory knowledge into a sort of wholeness, and hence is in a position to reflect the soul whose essential character is wholeness of being. Thus, the process of meditation has always to be through the mind, though its intention is to transcend the mind. The mental activities, being midway between the operation of the senses and the soul's existence, partake of a double character, viz., attraction from objects outside and the longing for perfection from within. The more does the mind succeed in abstracting itself from sensory information in terms of objects, the more also is the success in meditation. For this purpose, sadhakas develop a series of techniques to draw the mind away from the objects of sense and direct it slowly to the wholeness of the soul. The main forms of this method, to put them serially, in an ascending order, would be 1. Concentration on an external point, symbol, image or picture. 2. Concentration on an internal point, symbol, image or picture. 3. Concentration on universal existence. An external point, symbol, image or picture is chosen for the purpose of concentration, so that the mind may not suddenly feel itself bereaved from sense objects and yet be tied down to a single sense object. Swami Krishnananda.